Hello there, Internet. Mogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And while the Yasuo Dream remains on hold, we're going to showcase another champion that got buffed in the recent patch. And god damn, I think she's super viable right now. We're going to feature KALISTA in a deck alongside Thresh with a bit of an Ionia splash. A deck that got me on an insane win streak in yesterday's stream. And I'm really excited to showcase the games, and I'm really excited to talk about this deck because I put a lot of thought into it. There's a reason why I didn't rush this deck day one after the patch. I've been putting a lot of work in this build and optimizing it every single day, and I'm very, very confident in this currently final version of the deck. Like I said, it is a Shadow Isles Ionia build, mainly Shadow Isles with a bit of a splash of Ionia for the likes of Deathmark, Shadow Assassin, a couple of Deny, and a couple of Will of Ionia for Disruption. Anti-disruptions is we have a highly synergistic, combo-driven sort of proactive game plan that we want to prevent the opponent from disrupting, and Deathmark for very, very key removal, as we basically designed this deck, because I don't know exactly how to label this deck, as the general idea is the entire selection of cards here are there to support KALISTA as much as possible, and we have Thresh support as well to potentially pull off a leveled up KALISTA from the deck as we attack with leveled up Thresh, and then just get absurd degenerate value, honestly. And this may seem a little bit far-fetched, like, yeah, Thresh, leveled up Thresh, pulling off leveled up KALISTA, like that seems like a lot of good things happening in a game, and that doesn't seem realistic, but it actually is. Since KALISTA got buffed and she now only needs to see 3 allies die, leveling her up is significantly easier. First of all, cards like Haunted Relic, which we are playing as a 2-of in this deck, level up KALISTA instantly. So a lot of times in turn 3 you can give a pass to wait for the opponent to do something, and then when you see how much mana they have and you feel like they don't have anything to answer KALISTA, you can float 2 spell mana on turn 2, play KALISTA, drop Haunted Relic, and level her up immediately. And from that point onwards, the game is just a fucking walk, man. It's actually pretty easy from that point onwards, because that's the difficult part from this deck, getting KALISTA to level up. But once you do that, the value potential is insane, as we have Dark Water Scourge, which I believe is, from a consistency perspective, it is the best follower to pair with KALISTA. It has very high stats, which means it's going to be the strongest follower in your graveyard. Runeterra graveyard, which is different than other card games, as it does have Ephemeral and Lifesteal. Obviously, the fact that it's tremendously overstated and has a very powerful keyword is balanced by the fact that this card is ephemeral and thus will die upon striking or when the round ends when you summon it, right? But with KALISTA, every time we attack, as we have her leveled up, we will be resurrecting an ephemeral Dark Water Scourge, so not really a downside there. 5/5 lifesteal attacker that will sponge the hits for her. And because the high health stat of Dark Water Scourge, which is 5, it's very difficult for the opponent to actually one-shot the Scourge as they're trading into KALISTA, which can be a very... It's one of the reasons why, unless she has the right unit to revive, she can very easily be disrupted and chump blocked, right? Like, you can just block her with a small unit and then kill off whatever she's resurrecting and preventing the damage from that second unit that she's reviving. But with Dark Water Scourge, you need to block KALISTA with a 5 attack unit or higher in order to kill off the Scourge. Otherwise, the Scourge will still connect because it will not be taken down. That's super relevant, and that's what pushes KALISTA over the edge, right? Which is why I really like this card. Obviously, we're playing Deathmark, which happens to synergize really well. This is a very well-known combo at this point, but that's the general idea. Once we level her up, we do have an early game comprised of the, what I love, the Curse Keeper Butcher core with Chronicler of Ruin support at turn 4. Chronicler of Ruin, besides the obvious combinations with the likes of Curse Keeper and maybe even our 1-drop in Warden Spray, we also can combine her with Rekindler and potentially leveled up Thresh. We can, if we attack with Thresh and we pull off at KALISTA, we can kill Thresh off with our Chronicler of Ruin, revive him instantly, and that new Thresh will be a new copy of it, which means if we attack with that one, we'll be able to trigger this effect again, which is it's pretty neat. Not gonna lie, it's pretty damn neat. We have, on top of all this, I want to give a bit of a shout out to Warden's Prey. This one drop has been growing a lot on me. Barring the Zonite Yurkin, I mean, we can take a very quick look at the Last Breath units that this guy can resurrect. We basically go Last Breath units, and then we select these three. And we have all the regions, right? And these are all the options. He can't really pull himself, but every single other option here, except the Cask Salesman, is what you can pull. And most of them are really neat, except the Cask and the Zonite Yurkin, which are very bad. Yeti Yearling is also not great. Everything else is really damn solid, especially the Undying, Curse Keeper, and the Mage Seeker Conservator. I pulled the Progress out of this the other day, which was pretty funny. And yeah, it's just the one drop that's been growing on me a lot. It's there to basically help us out against more aggressive decks, giving us an early chump blocker, but also can give us a unit to sacrifice with a Ravenous Butcher if we don't find the Curse Keeper, because in some games that is going to happen. That is one of the, you know, perks of running this very, very powerful 2-card combo. And that is the deck list right there, ladies and gentlemen. I also love the box as a one-off. It seems weird running this card as a one-off, but it's technically like an extra copy of it because it is Thresh's signature card, right? So we're gonna have more boxes available throughout the game. I still like this card a lot in this metagame. It puts a lot of work. It has a lot of good utility in matchups, even against control decks like Arena Control. It can be a nice counter to Brood Awakening, and I like it a lot because of that. And that is the deck list right there. Super fun, very, very powerful. It's felt really competitive, and I'm gonna let the gameplay speak for the deck's overall power level and viability. Try it out yourselves. KALISTA seems super legit right now. There are several ways to build around her, but this has felt the most competitive to me personally, and it's just been an absolute blast to play. So we got a nice new toy in a way before the new expansion comes out, which is really neat, and hopefully you guys enjoy some KALISTA gameplay as much as I do. I love this champion, and I'm very excited to be able to showcase her in a proper way finally. So yeah, that's gonna be enough talking for me. Have a solid day. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the game. Stay tuned for daily Runeterra content from your favorite fake Brazilian card boy. I'll see you guys around. Let's go ahead and drop this and this. Maybe I have too many Death Marks. Maybe Death Mark is a card that I've maybe I'm running too many copies of it. I'm not sure. I mean, it's good. It's kind of good to have here. So I'm gonna keep it. Demacia disrupt this really easily though. He found the Butcher early on as well, which was a big issue.
Smell that? A bite's a cooking.
I'm what nightmares fear. There can be no justice, only revenge.
I'm gonna try to go for the Glimpse Beyond. He could disrupt this by using a single combat, but if he does go for a single combat there, then he loses that for that. Okay, that's slightly annoying because that means if a single combat happens, I'm gonna have to Vile Feast.
Approaching the battlefront.
Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. I mean, now that he's blown out, I can actually kill you. I mean, this enables a water, but he's gonna go for an open attack next turn, so I'm gonna go for this. Okay, so he has a Radiant Strike. That's annoying.
Sings for the fallen.
Soldiers, to me!
It's pretty brutal. I could delay this attack.
Feel the sizzle!
Gonna go for it anyways. Surprising. I don't think that this attack is worth it for him.
Scare me.
In the need of, friend!
You will never find
Next turn, 6 mana plus 2, 8. 8 mana allows me to do a lot of things. I'm gonna play Thresh.
One step closer.
Stand for what's right. No. Lucian.
Because now, by doing this, we enable a Vile Feast. I can take the hit. Because I don't want him to, like, respond with, and hit me for extra damage. So I'm gonna do this now, because if he does have a riposte, then at least I don't eat 3 extra damage. Would have eaten 1 extra damage then. Maybe I'm being a bit greedy with my Thresh, honestly. But to be fair, we are threatening the level up here.
Flavor and spice.
Like, Relentless Pursuit is something to be concerned about, but nice. Woohoo! Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so nasty. But Noxus is a region that I'm really excited for. I'm legit very excited. Alright, I'm gonna drop these 2. Trying to find a bit of an earlier curve. This is a pretty nice opening hand. Is there a new champion today? Yeah, there is. It should be... The reveal should happen in like a little bit more than 2 hours from now. And we'll be watching it, obviously. Yeah, and then Piltover and Zon is also... I'm so fucking hyped for Piltover. I wish we got Camille, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I would love to see Camille.
Explosives primed. In position.
I was thinking of using Vile Feast. To deny the one damage next turn. Woo! Whoo! There we go.
Who's ready to wreck it?
Not me. Get the fuck out of here! Alright.
I guess we're really doing this.
This keeper core is just so fucking neat. So neat. When you get it in your opening hand, oh, it feels so good. That's a yikes. Yes, I'm feeling better today. Smiley face. I don't mind the death mark. I think it's fine to keep it. Though, to be fair, I think I should have just mulliganed aggressively. Yeah, I should have dropped the death mark, now that I think about it. Because I need to try to enhance my chances of, like, getting a proper opener, though, you know, RNG is there to save my ass today. I'm expecting a remembrance or something of the sort, so I'm going to try to capitalize on this lack of plays and go for a big hit.
I knew, and now I am.
Cool story, bro.
The order rewards its faithful.
I assume standalone?
Strength and conviction.
He's definitely got a standalone, so I'm gonna let that connect.
Find enlightenment.
That's why I did that.
Break their spirits and their swords.
Gotta keep the spell mana for the deny open.
You call this a aha?
Master. The dark beckons. The order rewards its faithful.
Get in the box. Get in the fucking box. Alright. Riposte doesn't kill me, so.
The sun is shining. We should too.
Hi, Lux. Out of my face. Out of my face. We're close.
No suffering, so we may end it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Ione speaks
Through me. Alright.
The dark beckons.
We got the answer for a judgment. Nice. It was a review. Okay, never mind. Why Thought Patrol? What does that mean? Have you ever played League? I haven't, actually. My experience with MOBAs is extremely limited. So, yeah, I've never played it, but I will play it someday on stream. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna drop a couple of you. But I'm gonna keep one Shadow Assassin because it does give me something to do on turn 3.
Silent as death. I will play my part.
Arigato gozaimasu!
The War Mother will unite us all. Today we fight as one.
This may seem weird what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go for the ultimate card draw. Because now KALISTA will draw me a card.
This is our homeland.
Our vengeance manifested in you.
Living dead, no matter. They'll learn to fear me.
Trust is a weapon.
Definitely expecting like a War Mother's Call, so I want to actually threaten lethal here. Definitely not what I was expecting, but
Guilty will suffer. There is more yet to do.
My life is lost, but not my purpose. Still see the job done.
Something ancient stirs. For my homeland!
Our vengeance has burned long enough. Act now!
Rend the skies! A new era begins!
Ends now.
I protect this place. I will endure. I protect this place. Tomorrow we rise new.
Every betrayal sharpens our resolve.
How do I prevent this into an atrocity to kill me next turn? Is the question. I can't trigger, I can't kill this.
What does he want from me?
Well, one of the ways is... Okay, that denies huge. That denies huge.
I cannot be sated.
Because one of the ways I could have done it is I could have black speared my own Warden Spray and search for the 0 mana. Because I could have gotten the 0 mana one that deals damage to both nexus and then I win, right? But I didn't really want to go with that roll. Okay, that denies is absolutely massive. We're playing the Scourge because the Scourge. He goes up to 9, but that's fine. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't, because wait. Okay, no, Atrocity is the one that deals damage. Never mind.
We each died, then found home.
There we go. Got it. Got up! Got him, baby. I don't even know what it means, but... It sounds like Bruce Cheetah for me. And it reminds me of both Batman and like, felines, which is really, really strange, but that's actually what goes through my head when I read that. Alright. Best voice line. I mean, if I play KALISTA, she's just gonna die. Simple as that.
I gotta get out of here.
I want him to burn that mana.
Hear that? Gotcha.
Confine and contain.
I'm not gonna play KALISTA into a thermal beam, a perfect thermal beam for him. This is not happening. Ah, there's my boy. We gotta navigate around this. Like, we gotta adapt to the matchup. This is a very, very annoying blocker. I love the Warden Spray, man. Warden Spray is just great value. And now we do this.
Love the content. I am always learning a lot from you.
Even when I'm tilting? Well, thank you, man. That's 2 months, man. Thank you, dude. With this amount of mana and this region combination, Mr. J Jelly cannot deny this. And now he's making the mistake of trading his 3-1 with my 1-1. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh! What? Hello? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'll take it. Bitch, please, you're gonna need more than that. My God. Alright, let's just go for the... No! You know what, let's play KALISTA, because he needs to answer this, right? He must have a mystic shot for this, so we're gonna play
Keep
KALISTA.
up the good work, man.
Zalkuya, thank you, Zalkuya, for the 2 months. Yeah, like, there's no reason for us to open attack here, because if he has a mystic shot or get excited, he kills that anyway, so we may as well play KALISTA and make his turn really awkward, because he's only got 5 mana. He could still theoretically answer this, right? He could have a mystic shot and the get excited. Sure thing.
There was a little fella asking for me.
Okay.
Would a mushroom help? I've always been a fun guy.
Motherfucker. Should have played this.
Look out! Oh yes, she does love visitors.
5. Can I get this KALISTA to live? Is the question. Long enough. I don't know, but we got some crazy Chronicler of Ruins here. Don't leave her alone. I'm super. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm still doing this. That's Loki a pretty neat play though. He does weaken my Chroniclers, but I'm gonna use them on the Rekindler anyways, so. You can't kill this now. The 4 health you can't kill. So now I can just go for an attack and get my health back. Because I do need to get my health back. Because he's getting close to leveling up Ezreal. And we do actually need to get a little bit of life. Ezreal's a fine champion. The problem is when you combine him with Karma. Karma's the issue. Oh. Okay. Wasn't really expecting that. I could play Thresh, but I really just want to get this attack through. Because I need this health gain more so than playing Thresh and going extra greedy. Like I already have a really strong board state that he just does not want to trade into. And this health gain is really important.
Meddler, not a meddler.
I could go for the death mark here to keep this around, but I don't think that's necessary. That's so neat.
See the Demastian border from here.
Okay. We're a little bit on the clock, but with every Kindler, we're looking pretty solid. If he does attack with this for some reason, I will trade it with the Escaped Abomination, because I do want to work for Thresh's level up. But these Chroniclers onto this Rekindler are going to be insane. Insane. So I actually do need to free up some space.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Return to us.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Oh, look, it's that douchebag. Alright. Oh, you missed me.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. Nailed it.
What you hitting? This?
solid weapon.
History is anguish. Yes, you.
Would a mushroom help?
Look out for reavers. Ready the torches.
There they go. My pretty.
Light the signal fires.
That's pretty hot.
No place for the kind anymore.
Why not? Oh, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna cut it, bruh.
Time for a true display of skill.
Really? Get in this box. Get in this box, bitch! Alright. Hello. So, I know Tilted. It's funny, that was me yesterday. This is not a remembrance deck, so I don't know about Deny this early on. And I don't know about Glimpse Beyond either. I want to keep the Ravenous Butcher and the Will of Ionia. Will of Ionia is actually pretty neat.
The chains, they never stop.
Whatever. Okay.
We weren't expecting callers.
He could be baiting me here. So I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna float this. I wanna go for the attack.
They cannot strike what they cannot see.
History is anguish.
I'm definitely expecting a standalone here.
I sense fear. I go unseen.
I am okay with that.
The dark beckons.
Why?
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
What delightful agony we shall inflict. Laurent Zabon with plate in hand.
Silent as death. My shield is yours. They cannot hide.
Act with conviction.
Like my blade? We each died, then found hope.
Okay. I wonder what his hand was. I'm seeing a cold trip in Mobilytics. You already play him? Yes, Killua. It's today's video, actually. And it's a pretty neat one. Will of Ionia could be neat, but I'm just gonna mulligan away these two. I'm gonna keep the Curse Keeper, Ravenous Butcher. The box could be really good as well. Good potential counter to the likes of Jinx.
I brought my books. Hope that's all right.
No, no, it's not. You nerd.
I can do this.
I think what I'm gonna do now, because I can't stop this attack, right? So I may as well do this. This allows me to prevent damage by basically denying this attack.
Just as I hypothesized. Putting study into practice.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come at me.
It's Draven time.
It would have been neat to box the Draven. But I mean, how much damage did we prevent ultimately? We ultimately prevented, like, realistically 1 damage, right? Because we were gonna heal 1 with the Vile Feast anyway. So maybe I should have just played the Butcher combo and enabled the box this turn. But then again, the box could be even better this turn. And now we do have a chump blocker for the Draven anyways, which is really neat. I can't KALISTA and the box though, which is a bit annoying.
Now we're cooking.
Alright, we definitely want to block here. We want to chump block here. And trade here. I think we're gonna force 3 damage. Getting rid of that. Okay. Down to 10.
What delightful agony we shall. I stand for Noxus!
I gotta work with this joker?
Living beg for death. Realities and inevitability. One of us dies!
This is gonna hurt for you.
Arigatou gozaimasu!
Who's ready to reckon?
Dark beckons.
Let's do this.
Arigatou gozaimasu!
You cannot escape.
Took the wrong turn, didn't you? You poor lost soul. Where would you look at this?
I need to use Thresh's high health stat.
Shall find their vengeance!
Right now we are representing lethal.
Buddy, what you doing?
Oh wow, I'll take it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Time for the
Main event. All right. Okay. I was expecting a jinx there.
Dig your kid up.
I stand for Noxus!
I gotta work with this joker?
This is why we play the box. Booyah! What? Your hero's dead! You're about to die too. I think we go for the open attack, right? We could always combine these two. Like, what could, like, him buffing up this guy? Nah, we kill him. I think open attack is best. Because you could have stuff like the house spider to prevent lethal here. I can't really think of a way that he can actually prevent this lethal.
Yeah, okay.
Fearsome, yeah, I have Fearsome, but he has axes, right? I was taking into account, like, I'm always putting myself in the worst case scenario, so I'm thinking that he has some sort of buffs, but I couldn't think of any Like, he only really had 2 cards, and with deny in my hand, I couldn't really think of any combination that would actually, like, prevent lethal. Like, I couldn't come up with it, so because I couldn't come up with it, I just went with the attack.